5 to kick things off. They barely got the game over the line in overtime, and it felt like Complexity gave it up rather than NaVi winning. But here's NaVi winning the pistol by the looks of things, as Bit will be finding a couple of kills. Imma absolutely eviscerates Nico with the P250. We got a 5-on-2.
Yeah, what a great read from Bit. Not just getting the first kill, that's fine, but he immediately knew someone was going to open the door. He knew the setup from, I think, the first kill that he got, so just a fantastic read. Make it a 5-on-1.
Yeah, you don't see many of these. Doesn't get much cleaner than this. Hooksy Mama, what have you got for us? The P2000 up and towards heaven. Gonna have to say a prayer he's gonna have any chance in this particular situation, and we'll be going down in the end. Clean sweep for NaVi. All 5 players survived. Didn't really have to run much tactical prowess there, Anders. Just send Bit towards the connector, get himself a double kill. Great response in the second. Hunter didn't see it coming, and his P250 shot glorious towards Nico in the bathrooms there, and just piece by piece torn limb. Wonderful. Try and make his way through, but he's got a nasty surprise on the other side here. Checks it. It's a lazy clear, though, Anders. Has a look, but doesn't really commit. Thankfully, they will trade it out, and now very important kills coming in towards short. Imma to find a double. Man advantage here for NaVi. CT's over fighting chance still.
Yeah, look at how low they are. JL would do great to get this one. Yeah, that's going to make a huge difference now. They're still all very low on health. There was a chance even for the grenade to have done something, but m0NESY far back with the deagle, 30 seconds. The bomb is coming his way. There's no way that they're not going to the B bomb site right now. There's the first one. Headshot not even required, but it's going to get the job done. 20 seconds. If they want to change their minds, they have to go right now. I don't know why they're walking. This is mental. No, they can't get to the A bomb site. Have they lost their minds?
No.
They're coming back now. They've looked at the clock. They finally realized m0NESY. There we go. Shot with one. On for the second. There we go. Oh my God.
Unbelievable scenes here. m0NESY is gifted an opportunity at the 3 versus 1. You're dead on, Anders. They're walking towards a connector with 15 seconds remaining. I was like, maybe he's on some other level. He's calculated to perfection, but they realize they've got to scramble back in towards the B side. m0NESY ready and waiting. Nothing but headshots, ladies and gentlemen. That is sublime Counter-Strike. It is unbelievable. We're just going for the straight-up B rush here, Anders. We're getting straight back into the action.
Yeah, not slowing this one down. Nexa trying to hide in the corner, but actually great read. Before he got flashed, Alexi saw that wonderful with the kill. The Tech-9s powering through into the bomb site. Imma, he goes down, but other than that, they should be having a bomb plant here. Alexi's picked up the bomb now. And Nico, nice use of the grenade, trying to see if he can see anything on the other side, but the Tech-9s, they can't be stopped, Henry. 4 kills so far with him, and the bomb, it's...
Trying to challenge m0NESY, who's waiting in towards that connector.
Yeah, he's super ready for this one, but the instant headshot, the MP9 is chewing them up. Bit absolutely making minced meat of them. I don't think any of them had any head armor. The last 3 certainly don't, so just getting rid of them so quickly. They hardly took any damage at all. Alexi's lost a single point of health, and that's it. NaVi, what a way to shrug off.
It's their force buy. You're arguably in a better position now as we see it enter the 5 versus 3. There is a slight complication. Hunter, with that CZ, will get nothing done, but the CTs are lying in wait. They actually had all of their manpower this side, but it's dealt with.
EDR for Bit. That's so disgusting.
Yeah.
Obviously, that can't really keep being the case, but wow.
Hunter.
The boost is cancelled.
He was so blind. And Hunter, it looked... How did he tell that he only took 40 damage? Like,
I have no idea.
Did Hunter get blind as well? Because that was like an alley-oop for him. Like, he had 2 seconds to find that kill, and you get 60 damage, 40 damage, sorry.
It feels like he must have been blind.
If we're able to see it from his POV, yeah, was he blind as well? I don't know. Like, for a player of his standard, that's a bit of a gimme. 0-6 right now, Anders. So having a bit of a rough start out. Bear in mind, Overpass is the map G2 just don't play. Like, officially, Hunter's got little experience on it recently.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm not saying that's the reason he's not performing right now. Still early days, but we'll see if Nexa can recover this one. They're looking too strong right now. The Wolfpack mentality, all 5 players is creeping through the monster tunnel, looking for trades, and you've got no choice really but to save, unless Hooksy goes absolutely wild with the smoke spam here. That bomb going down pretty much guarantees the round. NaVi looking incredibly comfortable. It was a weird start to the round. Like I said, it was a nice little alley-oop. G2 with the perfect flash. You don't see it too often, do you?
Yeah, just rarely enough that people don't expect it. Oh, you can see the toes. This should be a kill. All right,
there we go.
I was getting
say, what's going on with these sprays and the boost, boys? Luckily, it's such a powerful boost, he's able to dump the mag again, but G2 finally with a man advantage. Got a 5 versus 4 here. Sub 1 minute on the clock. Still, though, plenty of time to operate with. NaVi can definitely still bring this round back. Majority of the utility is available. Rifles across the board here. Like we said, the B bomb site has been under a lot of scrutiny. Hunter, Nexa, yet to frag. As they deploy the smoke, the problem is Alexi B, he's coming for you. Doesn't matter though, Nexa finds his first. Imma with the trade, and they're going to commit it towards B. Or apparently not. Off they go.
Yeah, I thought they were going to definitely follow through on that one. It is a bit scary because it does give up a chance for someone to pick up the AK down there. If they leave it on the ground for too long, Nico showing up. Not bad. His 3rd kill of the map just now. And that's, yeah, kind of a sign of what's going on the G2 side here. Wonderful. We'll get a shot onto Hunter. I'd end up with the B bomb side once again. I think Alexi's just hanging out here, but the bomb's dropped quite far back and they're taking control of connector, so we'll see if they're going to be allowed to do this.
Quite a cool setup. You got Monacy patrolling the playground, allowing Nico just to really focus toward those T-steps position, but it's all getting a little bit complicated. But Monacy hits the all-important shot. Wonderful, and Imma respond in kind. It's going to be a 3 versus 2 with Nexa. Very low indeed. Still plenty of time on the clock. Monacy in no man's land, trying to get himself out of this sticky situation.
Yeah, he's got the right idea. He realizes, oh, I can't believe it. He gets the shot on Imma regardless.
Yeah, so good, so nimble. That flashbang's the only way he comes out on top of that fight. He absolutely nails it. Monacy refuses to bow down, though. He'll still be holding that position, pushing him towards the playground. Another tricky boost. This time, Hunter nails the shot, finds his first frag of the game.
Yeah, and it's Jail again that dies. So just, you know, probably getting a little bit sick of the boost now. He did beat them one time, but they've got the better of him since. Monacy's pretty much locked in most of the other side of the map. He can't know if someone's going through the connector, but with 20 seconds left, it's unlikely for anyone to be there anyway, so he's probably fine with it. Wonderful. Sneaking in. He can get a bomb plant, but the problem is they're going to be right on top of him. He really wants a kill before he even attempts it, and I think now the time's up for it, and they definitely know, and they have no reason not to hunt him down here. Yeah, if he goes for it, he runs out of time. And if he doesn't, they probably shoot him in the smoke, so there was no way to win.
Yeah, he's done very well there.
That's sick.
Keeps the modest, keeps the money low, and holds on to the AWP. Would it be nice to get the plant, of course, but there was no real way with them hunting him down. Bit of a hollow victory for G2 in the end, considering they had a nice advantage there. Wonderful makes things very expensive indeed, but tremendous work here from Monacy. Like we said, so agile. Always such a nuisance just when you think he's
down. So they know they have them still in a really awkward position. They're going to try and see if they can go hard and fast to the B bomb side once again. This time not with the Tech-9s, but it still will be the opening. Alexi, fantastic work to take down that player. And they do trade unfavorably here. It's a bit of a shame because they almost had the bomb site to themselves, but Nexa showing up just in time for the double kill.
Oh, yes, indeed. It's still plenty of the round left to be played, but it's going to be Nico trying to end it quickly. Painted into a corner. Wonderful trying to shut him down. Dotted the flashbang. Can't quite nail the no-scope, and it will be Nico with a lovely flank there. Even after the entry kills going in favor of NaVi. Good rotations. Nexa with a quick backstab towards short. Nico coming in from Monster as well. Actually denying the plant, and that's a very basic call from NaVi coming through. Just a 5-man B attack at the start of the round. You can see all the action kicking off at 1 minute 30. And nice work Nexa, managing to find multiple kills on the bomb site itself.
Yeah, defensive smoke going down. That's going to create a bit of a wall for them to play behind. It's Hunter with a good kill. His second off the map. He's going to keep it going. Oh my god, Hunter's having a great defensive play here with a double, but it's still 20 seconds left and a bomb plant to follow on through. Imma and Wonderful. They're not in great after-plant positions here, especially Wonderful with the AWP. You don't want to be stuck on the bomb side like this. But we'll see if he can make something off it anyway. Uncomfortable because you can tell. Flanking in from the one side is Nico, trying to see if he can close the gap. It's Monacy up top. Nico might have to do a lot of the work here. Monacy's already found one of them. Wonderful with a missed shot. And now Nico's made the run across, so he has to come back out. He gets the leg shot, but the bomb's being defused on the other side. Wonderful. He can't get the job done. Nico did come off the defuse, trying to help out, but I think they have enough time for it anyway. I think he's just able to bring it back. A master of managing the time is Nico.
And it'll gets one and sets him up. It's going to be a massacre here.
The flash is pretty good, but
there's the bomb.
There's a leg shot from Monacy as well. He gets Imma in the meantime. So hard to break this down. There's only 25 seconds. The bomb is out on long on the AWP. Wonderful. I mean, I don't even know what you do at this point. How do you get back onto the bomb side?
Well, everyone's going to rotate over on the CT side, and you're dead on. With that bomb down in 15 seconds, you're probably not going for it, I would say, Anders. You're going to have to let this one go and yield to G2, as you said, like 11-2 or something.
11-2, yeah.
Now he's 12-7. Like, since they started losing, there's been nothing but one-way traffic here. And now Hunter's starting to find some form as well. He's had a couple of decent kills on the B-bomb side. Now the boosts are working out for him. That's a huge frag that pretty much guarantees this round, and maybe the half as well. 7-5, like what a resurgence. They were 5-1 down. And to come back and just deny everything in the closing stages of the half completely changes things here on Overpass, a map they don't even play.
Staying alive, the grenade from Nexa. He's going to be good enough to get the kill onto Alexi, and m0NESY will close it.
P250, this could be a full A execution. It's raining grenades, Anders, as the kills start to come through. Jump from Nico. Had he stayed on the ground, I think that was guaranteed to be his. Couldn't recover the shot in time, and Imma gets himself a hat-trick. Solid defense. It was looking so promising as HooXi struggles to get the bomb down here. He needs the plant, trying to bait them out, and they've got themselves a winnable situation, but it's certainly not favored.
It's very tricky, especially now for m0NESY. 1 versus 4. Good. Oh, actually, it's a team kill for Ben, so fair enough. But either way, Imma doing most of the work. He was flashed.
Advantage. He had the element of surprise going in his favor, but now they've got him pinned, contained within the playground here. He needs to try and find a way out if possible. They're trying to isolate fights, but it's not working out. It will be NaVi with 2 opening frags. Nexa will pull one back, but it takes a lot of damage on roots.
Yeah, they still have to worry about Imma, so they're kind of spending a lot of resources and time here trying to get rid of another flashbang to set it up, but he's actually kind of immune from that one, and he does get the dink on Hunter, so even if it's a fair trade, look at the health that's left on G2 here, and it's cost them so much time.
And the fact they've got like SMGs remaining, and MP9 and MP7 as well. This is the perfect weaponry to close this round out if you're NaVi. Still a danger of losing this one, of course, like the brutal aim we know G2 possesses. Like, they can find some one-taps here, you never know, but they've got an M4 and a Khalil. Difficult to find those one-taps against players of 100 HP.
Yeah, it definitely is. 20 seconds.
Should be no chance.
They really should be. If they get bit instantly, maybe. But I think other than that, if he just lives on this one, he's going to be fine. He even gets a kill. Even better. Nice headshot for Hunter.
God.
10 seconds. Bomb plant. I still don't think it's going to happen. Hard to... Oh, my God. They actually clear it out. I really can't believe it. Bomb surely getting planted. No, they slowed it down. No. Why? The bomb is all the way out there.
Yeah, he couldn't recover. So he's just going to try and sell somewhat of a fake, I suppose, Anders.
Yeah.
But they've been rumbled here. It's Nexa pulling one back, but 20 seconds, low HP. They'll trade blows 3-on-3, but bear in mind, m0NESY's been dropped en route. The bomb, once again, it's going to be difficult to get this one planted. They'll give it their best shot with 10 seconds remaining.
Nice little jump from Alexi. He's in such a great position. What a move from him. Just the jump alone, putting him in a position. You can hear that bomb being planted right on the other side, and a nice couple of shots coming out from Wonderful as well. This is huge. Again, they would have been forced to save right away if they would have lost this round, but they can keep it going, NaVi, and again, they're kind of getting close to winning the map right now, so even if it's sketchy and they don't have a lot of money, who cares if they keep winning the rounds?
Yeah, it's absolutely true. Well read. JL very active this round. Hunting for information, spotted multiple players towards Monster, gets the boost go. Very basic utility, but it's down to m0NESY once again to try and crack the side open if possible. His teammates residing outside the Monster tunnel. Once they get the cue to initiate the attack, they'll swarm the bomb site here, but it all comes down to this first contact. Can m0NESY get anything? He absolutely can. Another stunning headshot is delivered.
So crisp, isn't he? Very hard to stop. This is the FAMAS, and it's not going to be quite enough, m0NESY. One more kill will take down Alexi. He was tagged up from earlier already. And they're going to firebomb this out, make absolutely sure that there's no one challenging him in this one. So, very clean.
Defuse. That was the last G2 round we saw on Inferno.
Okay, great.
That was at World Finals. So, yeah, there's always something about this matchup that seems to deliver in terms of the hype. That's an electrifying headshot from HooXi as well. Finds the boosted player. The aforementioned Alexi B. In-game leaders locking horns, and HooXi comes out on top. And JL to pick up the pieces here. Bear in mind, he saved that FAMAS from the previous round. His money's not too bad. Nico, though's got his number. And that's a clean frag. Doesn't take any damage for it.
Better do it this way. Good to see Hooksy get a kill. Not too exciting for him today, but yesterday he was really on fire. He had some stunning, you know, double and triple kills. Like his T-spawn, but he's not. He's clearing out towards the playground instead. Monacy burned, and he can hear that on the other side. Alexi, good kill, but they should go. This is surely their time to go.
This is the strategy that was building up before. The idea, Monacy gets a frag, hopefully, then everyone pounces on the B bomb site. It's gone horribly wrong once again. He runs through the flames. It's a free frag for Alexi B, but can Bit hold on. He's had a good showing so far. Can't quite convert the double kill. A lot of damage inflicted, though. Flanks coming in from the back. Surely no chance here for G2. Time is of the essence, 10 seconds to be exact. They'll scramble for the bomb plant, but Hooksy's too low. Doesn't work out once again. This strategy needs a little bit of refinement. I can see what they're trying to do with it, like send Monacy in, get him some long space, and still good work from next to there to make things expensive. But yeah, that's twice now we've attempted it, and it seems like the idea is Monacy will just creep in with the AWP. If he gets a kill, amazing, you probably win the round. You'll force a rotation for B, but twice now he's gone down pretty comfortably for NaVi, and then they have to limp in towards the B site, and no one's rotated.
And I'm not even sure if they could have gone right away. I think when Monacy dies, I actually think there's a Molotov down from the CT side towards the exit of Monster Tunnel. So whatever they want in this one. So that's not going to be the issue. NaVi, could they do it again?
Hooksy, what have you got for us? Not much. Imma with the perfect lineup here. It's a 5 versus 3, but that doesn't mean the round is locked in by any stretch of the imagination. He's still got Monacy, Nico alive. Sort of players that can recover these sort of desperate situations.
Oh, Imma though flashed in. He saw, I think maybe even both of them. That's quite a bit of information to work with if he did. And wonderful. Don't want to overextend. Again, complexity, we're in this position and kind of kept giving up these 5 versus 3s. So don't be that team, NaVi here. There's a little bit of a sneak in. And it's Nico. Find the shot onto Wonderful. That's a good start.
It's kind of gutting, though. He got dinked in the process. As now he can't be as aggressive as he'd like. He'd like to find a bit more space from that opening pick, but the round is back on. 35 seconds here. Smoke getting set up. Molotov, either for the dice box or the truck itself. Oh, it's a great incendiary, great response, and that's going to be the round. I think that guarantees overtime. Next have no choice but to push behind it.
Yeah. Yeah, the bomb there on the back of Monacy. I don't even know how I got to the shot, but it shouldn't make a difference here. Nico in a 1 versus 3 with only 17 seconds as he gets the first kill. Trying to run up there, but if they just stay back, he can't do anything, right? The only way he wins this round is if they go and fight him.
They just have to sacrifice one player on the plant. That's all they have to do. Oh my god, Anders. Okay, he can't plant. If the
find some information here. Jump in the past, they're going to live through. It's not Monacy, but it's Nico with the AWP. In the back line. Grenade right on top. That's devastating before they even set up for it here. 3 versus 3, yes, but a missed shot for Alexi. Do they know that he's here now?
I don't think so, because you had to silence M4, right? That's the benefit of this particular weapon. You can get away with those sort of plays. The Orb trying to deny the plant, but unable to do so. Wonderful finally gets the no-scope through the smoke, and we are going to see Nico thrusted in to a 3 versus 1. Capable of winning these rounds, but surrounded, and it will be NaVi. Picking up a complicated finish, but a wonderful no-scope through the smoke certainly helps things out.
It does. And a good point like you made with the silencer. That really makes a difference. If they know where he is, they can double peek him. And it's a different round completely. They really had no idea.
Yeah.
Fair play.
That's ridiculous.
Ran into each other. And no real victory on either side just yet. A flick and a leg shot onto Imma. Can't believe he's still alive. Surely the grenade will get rid of him just before he can fire that rifle. Imma's out of the round, but look at the clock. There's only 20 seconds left, and they're locked in here. Bit is outside of the B-bomb side. They know no one's coming down there, so it is a straight A attack. 3 people defending, and a nice shot. Wonderful, making sure they can't get close to the bomb side here. 8 seconds now. A missed opportunity. 5 seconds left. Wonderful. He's hitting everything he needs. And Bit was there with the flank to stop the bomb from going down. That's one hell of a round out of the NaVi sniper.
There's been a couple of rounds for both sides where it's a scramble towards the A-bomb side, 15 seconds remaining. You don't really have much to work with. It's a bit of a Hail Mary. Once again, though, it's G2 unable to close it down. So Alexi B, how did he get this spam at the start? The door gets naded out, and he spams towards the short pipe itself. Ridiculous. Hooksy can't believe it. It's very unfortunate and wonderful. Amazing scenes here on the A site. Great presence of mind.
You know, keep the dream alive.
He single-handedly Wins the previous round with that opening wallbang, so yeah. Good
Oh, God.
that is wild. Nico, he's had enough. No more Mr. Nice Guy. He's going to be going straight up for those pre-fires towards the bathrooms, finding the AWPers with his AK-47. Wonderful, didn't even have any clue what just happened. And in towards B we go. Full commitment here. Flashbang looks decent. Could be difficult to deal with here. It's down to Bit to try and fend them off.
A lot more control than we've seen in previous B executes here for G2, but can they actually find the entry? Somehow, Bits managed to get a double headshot, and now he's retaking this position that was previously Molotov out. They're going to try to get him a bit. My God, 3 kills, all of them headshots. He's locked them out of this round. The start was so good. They get rid of Wonderful on the other side, and they have all this real estate to try and do something with, but it's not even going to make any difference. Nico trying to fight his way back. The headshots are good. Don't fight him. Don't do it one at a time.
All right.
You know the power that he has with that rifle. It's not worth it.
They've given him an inch, but can he take a mile? 2 versus 1. Stunning headshots in the first interaction. He's got a lot more. That came from Nico.
Putting a lot of faith in m0NESY to be able to delay them, stay alive, maybe get a kill, but just... if he dies, the round is wiped out so quickly.
See, he's just trying to hold on to every bit of utility, get the most he can out of each place.
He saw that.
Shot. And yes, here we go. Can he save the game for G2? Only good for 1. The trade is very good for NaVi now. Guaranteed plant and a difficult retake as G2 come in through the bank.
Made so much more difficult by the fact that they do not have a smoke for the defuse. So if the T players of NaVi get to escape further on back towards the restrooms, it's going to be very hard. You're defusing out in the open. It's so uncomfortable. G2 need a miracle right now. Hunter, Nexer, and Hooksy left. Try and see if they can break their way onto the bomb site. They've got the defuse kits a bit on for more headshots. Look at it!
Never Inferno.
It's
like a dead map somehow.
Well, it's alive now. Opening kill goes the way of Imma, and Alexi also getting a chance to have a say. USP finding a shot, but Nico right back into it. m0NESY hitting a headshot. Imma, the only one now defending the bomb site and trying to keep his dreams alive, but he's going to get found by Hunter. In spite of a great early defensive couple of kills coming up from NaVi, it's G2 planting the bomb, and JL with a massive task on his hands.
Very difficult clutch for JL, but certainly one within his wheelhouse. Slowly but surely, dissecting the bomb site here. He's just got no info as to where they could be residing, though. First kill. Does it?
Crossfire to stay at the B bomb site, but looks like it's going to be a play. Ooh, running out with a flash in hand. That's scary. Hooksy going straight down. Hunter, the next to fall. The idea was here for G2, but the execution so far has been anything but perfect.
Can they get out of the apartments, though? This is the question. 30 seconds remaining. Can't really transition back in towards B at this stage. It'll be too dicey. Nice little crossfire setup, and they do find the first player. It's down to Bit. Probably needs a double kill here. Got to try and stay alive at the very least. Rotations coming through, but frags being found left and right. Down to m0NESY. He's got the intel on the first, and he will be closing out the round with...
Prompted that level of slowdown there for G2. I feel like they had the round pretty much in control. You already spent all of the grenades to get in there. m0NESY trying to claw his way back into the round. He's going to get rid of Bit. Wonderful's been laying in wait this whole time with the Deagle down in the pits, ready to try and see if he can hit the headshot on anyone coming by. 35 seconds, he's slowly edging his way out, and his opportunity was right then and there. He hits the shot on Nico, and another one on m0NESY, and NaVi, they claw that round back. It's unbelievable.
Really nice round there. A little partial buy from NaVi. Things starting to spiral, but the Desert Eagle of Wonderful prevails.
They're leaving JL here just for the jump. He's going to be called back right away. JL has no more utility left, right? There's nothing that he can throw to slow them down. So, yeah, absolutely right. And they know it. They can feel it. JL caught. I can't believe it. They actually found the headshot on him. A ridiculous kill from Hooksy. I want to see that. It looked like JL was all the way back and around the corner, but maybe he turned to take a look, and that was the end of him. They might just save this right away, NaVi.
Yeah, it looks quite promising when you have that early banana control, but there's the reason healthy setup.
All right.
More like it. G2.
B split?
Yeah, banana split. Extra creamy, Anders. But Imma...
that dream's dead.
He's having none of that. Lovely boost there. Couldn't be in a more prime position to find those two players. Mows them down with that saved AK. And we got ourselves a lovely 5-on-2. NaVi, I think this one's in the bag. 30 seconds remaining, but it is the dastardly duo. m0NESY and NiKo, Anders. Like, if ever those are going to be a couple of candidates for a 2 versus 5, they'd probably be at the tip of your tongue.
Yeah, that's definitely true. I think for that reason, NaVi is staying so far back. They're making sure that no early kills can happen for the duo here. And that's how you want to play it. It's absolutely the right way to go. If you fight them a little bit early, you know, they can just get the headshots and take the, you know, at least get the bomb plant down, and then you're in trouble. Oh, see, right? He's a little bit of a taste.
Anymore. I think it might even be leaning towards T side. Either way, it's not like it's a landslide. It's one of the more closely contested maps we have in the pool, but it is going to be wonderful. This time, bested by Hunter.
A shot that he definitely could have hit. That's a bit disappointing. I would have wanted to see him get that one.
Yeah, I think by his standards, he'll be disappointed.
Yeah.
And that's another kill. Hunter, he'll be getting himself a little hat trick here in the apartments, and presumably the A side's open. With that much space created, I think that's already round over, unless a double kill through the smoke is found. Good flashbang, and that's the only way he was going to get it done, but m0NESY, perfect defensive position, will take care of JL and indeed the round. But that's Hunter. Step is obtained at the very least. G2 still have a fighting chance here, but JL up towards the balcony position. We've got Imma patrolling towards library, but he's smoked off. JL is going to be tested here. He's got backup from Bits on the bomb site itself.
20 seconds. They're running this clock down very low, but that's a banging entry. They take down JL and Bit, and even if the trade comes in, it's going to be too late here. The bomb's going to get planted. And Wonderful and Alexi, they pick up an AK, and they're going to save the round instantly. There's no doubt. Why we keep
holding on to the saved weapon, so the money's pretty decent, all things considered. A lot of damage towards JL at the very start of the round, though. He's down to 29, but Imma, oh, he's staying strong. He's being tricky in the smoke. He gets himself a double, finds the AK-47 on the ground. Can he stay alive? Apparently not. Finally silenced by the Nexa HE grenade. Speaking of which, Alexi B, he'll throw one out himself and find them in a 4 versus 2. It's NiKo and Nexa this time. Plenty of time on the clock, and with NiKo in this sort of form, maybe he can make this one work.
Yeah, great realization for NaVi that if they leave too much of the map for G2, their ability to execute is just...
A couple more rounds left to play here. 7-3. Ideally, NaVi would love that 7-5 scoreline. And Imma, well, apparently he can keep up the aggression, Anders, and it continues to find success. There's the opening frag, but HooXi replies in kind. Double kill on the card to JL, and he converts it.
He got tagged as well by m0NESY's AWP, but he stayed alive. It was m0NESY, I think, that clipped him over the wall.
Right.
And he just barely stayed alive. Otherwise, he gets traded and the bomb gets planted. That is on a knife's edge. JL surviving on 6 health. In a very scary position, I would say. This is so commonly naded in different ways. I don't know if I want to stick around here, but maybe it's going to be fine.
Oh,
back with another one. This has worked out so well for him.
Yeah. He was having a bit of a rough game, as you mentioned. He was 1-8 before this round. Now it's 4-8. Make it 5.
Working. See if they can do it one more time. Hunter, he beat them at least one of these times up in the apartments. Oh no. Bang goes short. It hits him right in the forehead. No. He goes down. Nexa on the trade at the very least, but what a disaster.
Oh, yeah, couldn't have been more awkward for them, but I still think they might be okay here. There's the frag from m0NESY. Imma couldn't quite sneak away. Man advantage for G2. Like we said, last round of this first half here, and it's going to be a pouncing towards the A side. But they're going to get past Wonderful first. He's caught out of position, and it's going to be the 4 versus 2 final round, and JL will have to go above and beyond to try and save the day here. But the bomb's not even planted yet. It's actually being thrown out of the apartments, and he heard the beep of it, but it doesn't look like it'll be enough. Alexi B pretty far removed here, Anders, behind the smoke, and it's going to be a great half.
That's very odd. I actually have no idea what it was that prompted it, but yeah, they're going to go fast on this one. No slowing it down. Hunter already tagged up a bit. It's very uncomfortable. Bit with the opening and making it double. He's dropped NiKo, Alexi. They just power whatever the call was, Henry.
Yeah.
It's worked out brilliantly.
They were perfectly set up for the B execution, but as soon as they got some control of the apartments itself, Alexi B changes things up. He goes for not even an execution towards middle, just one smoke down, couple of flashes over the top, and breach the A bomb site. It's Bit with spectacular headshots on entry, which completely destroys the defense. And yeah, that's the much-needed pistol for NaVi going in their favor. m0NESY probably gets this kill. Imma Gets a taste of the Julies, but they now know where Hooksy is. The dink may be a little bit misleading, as JL still gets the kill regardless. Only one player remaining, that's Monacy. No chance of winning the round. NaVi, great job. Great presence of mind there. There's change up the call. Yeah, it's one of those maps where you can be just transitioning around. Start of every single round itself, finding those opening frags, and I thought he got that one, but apparently Emma will get Hunter instead. Trying to pounce onto Monacy, but that's a bad idea. He thrives in the chaos. These sort of scenarios is what he's begging for as he continues to rattle off shots. A couple of misses come through, but Nexa, he'll deliver absolutely everything here, and the round will fall in favor. What a boost that is. Wonderful. Waiting for a curious Nico to let himself be known. Do they take the bait? Do they push on through? They certainly do, and it's wonderful. With his second kill of the round. One more to find. That's Hooksy. Nice 8 cheater. Take down one player, but as we all know, in a 4-on-2 with the bomb planted, the CT's far removed from the equation. There's no choice but to save. It's NaVi on a difficult buy, the MAC-10.
This is going to be an interesting defense coming up. Nico in the corner just waiting. Nobody's Molotov'd it out. No one seems to be even checking for it. He knows once the smoke is gone, it's a free kill for him, but they get an entry on the other side. Immer and Bit still open it up. And that means they have a chance. The bomb, though, dropped on the corner. This is a nightmare. Imma's solo on health. He can't recover it. That might be the round.
Yeah, there's no time, really. This is a bit of a disaster, but this could save the day. JL with the opportunity, and now time is running incredibly low. They are going to pounce, at least sacrifice one member. That's going to be Nico. He'll deny the plan. And what's in-game leader?
Yeah, and Hooksy can drop down nades. They just need the first kill. There we go. Instant nade down in front to try and slow them. Molotov. There's a smoke. Okay. Wonderful wants to see if he can power his way through. This is pretty bold. An audacious move coming out from Wonderful. He's going to get the opening on Monacy, and in the back they know that Hooksy was here, but
JL!
they're on top of his head, and it's a double kill with the FAMAS instead. Immer goes down, and it leaves Bit inside of the flames. He's pushed out. Yeah, try and get your feet into the water a little bit. You're going to need it. Third degree burns, no doubt. Bit shot in the side. Time, 30 seconds left. If he puts the smoke down here, they're in a lot of trouble. That's one arm of the attack practically gone already. Bit getting chewed up. This defense is still looking good, although missed flick for Monacy. Gonna see if he can get another crack at it.
No.
Wonderful. Oh, that is so sick. Lands the shot on Monacy. Nico and Hooksy left here. I can't believe they make their way through. That was at least 3 people on the bomb side, with Nico not that far away. They were smoked off. There was no time left. And somehow they make their way in for a bomb plant.
When the chips are down, Wonderful always seems to deliver. Taking on Monacy with the rifle absolutely blows him out of the water there. 2 players survive. You might as well hold on to the AWP aspect there. Monacy once again looking to close things out. Is this where it comes crumbling down for NaVi? A decent attempt at the comeback here, but now find themselves in a 5 versus 4. The CTs are on high alert. They've rotated everyone over in towards B. Surely no chance here. And it's going to be a player boosted up. That's Hooksy. Players walking by his crosshair right now. They don't seem to be aware of it. Nico mowing them down. It's going to be more than enough here. Wonderful with no chance in a 5 versus 1. Anders, I think we're done.
Yeah, he's trying to get a couple of shots through, but obviously not going to be possible here. No time anyway either, and the bomb is also not on his back, so there's nothing he could do any longer. G2 finding a way to close it out and stop NaVi from making the come.
Completely locked in. Smoke's going down, and we'll see if they can find the first kill. The CT presence is almost nil.
Yeah, I think intentionally so. They're playing it like a retake. They've saved the smokes. If they wanted to, they could have put them down defensively, but they've already given up on that idea. Alexi, what a huge kill that would have been. Now they have to still worry about the middle. We'll see if these smokes, I think that's what it's about. Smoke main,
there it is.
Try and see if they can smoke the bomb and just go straight for it. It's Hooksy you have to watch for. He's the one with the kit, and he's dead already. Bit and JL will keep it going, and this is a disastrous retake. Not even a retake at all. Neat. The grenade around the corner this time. Molotov to try and burn out. Monacy or Nexa. Wow, this has worked out incredibly well.
Yeah, just the way that smoke bounced there, you heard like the triple bounce. It suggests it's a right-click throw, so they could just take an educated guess that the Nexa was nearby. He was already tagged by that grenade, so unfortunate, but there is something to be said here.
5-7.
Hunter, yeah, I was about to say, he maybe gets 3 kills out of this. He gets the double. Still very impressive. It might not have a knock-on effect in the round, though. It looks like with the bomb being planted, this should be all said and done, but he has made things a little bit more problematic, that's for sure.
The 5.7 is such a ridiculous pistol, so when you get in the right range
Spam it, yeah.
is sick. I thought he's had an insane career already, no matter what, right? But
yeah, he's in everyone's top 5, you know.
yeah.
Like, that
No
says
question.
it all. Without a major, it's still in everyone's top 5.
Yeah.
What a career. As we see them try and make their way in towards the A-bomb, or the B-bomb side, I beg your pardon. As Alexi and JL working in tandem here. Monacy, he's fantastic on this map and continues to be a real pain. He takes down one, and Nico, there's that AK-47. Alexi B remains in the 2 versus 1. The bomb will be planted, and this is one he can definitely win. He's got time and space to work with here.
I'd actually love to see that spray from Nico. How long range was that? Instant double headshot. Alexi down to the AWP. They're both coming in from this direction. He's got the right idea. Does he have the patience for it? He looks away just at the wrong time. They would have turned the corner. It would have probably been a free kill on the first player. Now he's in a lot more trouble. They're getting close. They have the kit as well. They have a little bit of time. No head armor on Nico. So actually the Glock could do some damage, but wow, the timing is insane.
Yeah, that is super unfortunate. Alexi B was onto something there.
AWP. Nico, what a start for him it's been. Hooksy and Monacy going to be pushing out. This is another feature of how they like to play the map. Hooksy pushing forward, although it looks like NaVi, no. That's sick.
Well, they've taken care of the first 2 players, but one more to go. Hunter caught with the grenades out. Oh, there's no way they can even really consider going for this one. It's not a lockout like Inferno. Nico still fancies his chances. Maybe I should take it back. Thinking twice about it. If he does get a clean one here, you never know what he could do. And that's not clean. Anything above from Alexi B. Nexa will find him, and all of a sudden this round might be back on.
It's the confidence. They actually throw the bomb over rather than try and challenge Nico. And who can blame them? Who would want to fight someone who's just hitting this many headshots? Now they can try and fall back. They have 2 Molotovs, so Nexa has a smoke. Still, the grenades left there on NaVi should be enough to try and dissuade any kind of a defuse scenario. Nexa's weirdly made its way past, and I think JL is quite far away at the moment, so there is a chance. Ima goes down. Actually, if they get this kill right here, if Nico can somehow swing to get the headshot, there is a way to do it, but he's so low on health, and he will go down, and I think that's the end of the round.
In, but that's a really nice smoke from Hunter. A boatload of damage as well. The grenade might even find a double kill, Anders. Just the one, but he's doing a great job. Starting to come to life here on Anubis.
I can't believe that's not a double. They get a shot there from Odyssey. Close range, but he will still take down Bits. And Ima's burned alive in the back. He was so low from earlier. Alexi, unfortunately, you could do some damage here maybe. Try and see if you can find a pickup on anyone, especially if it's Monacy on the AWP. If you get this kill and run and just die immediately, you might actually be able to do a lot, but not going to be possible. Strong round from G2. They needed it.
Oh, they absolutely did. They were 5-1 down. Monacy comes to life there from the dark room, hitting some fantastic shots there. It was actually looking quite promising for NaVi, that mid-push. Very aggressive, very quick. They had the Mac 10 to try and open things up. Doesn't quite do enough damage. They took a lot of fire. It's going to be Alexi V with the Galil, but more importantly, Wonderful has got his AWP. Looking to strike as he cracks things open on this side of the map. It's in-game leader Hooksy removed early on into the round. Now, do they want to continue with momentum here? Monacy, an absolute master of the B-bomb side itself, will be challenged. Molotovs and grenades being deployed on either side, and Wonderful will find his second. Imma surely secures the round. There's nothing Hunter can do. He collapses under the pressure, and it's a clean sweep. Let's see now if they can hold on to middle. It's Nico, going to be flashed in by the looks of things here. There's the flash. And the T's handling it well, but they can't hold on. Nico with the first. It's up to Alexi B to try and trade him out. Can't find the shot, and it's going to be the man advantage. But it's still a brittle round here, but Nico hot on their tail.
Awkward fight at the start for Nico. I'm surprised that he got both those kills. Oh, the timing on that spray. That's good. Jail, I think, strafed straight into it. Wonderful. Too many people on down from the T side. You instantly blow it open so that if anyone peeks, it's game over. No smoke blocking off Monacy, so he's able to get the kill onto Bit. We started talking about at the beginning of the half how Bit is pretty good at that A main position, but Monacy has him beat on this one. Kind of pauses NaVi. They've really slowed them down. Maybe a chance for Alexi to do some work in the middle. Been a bit of a rough first half for him, to be honest. Individually, 3-7. I think on the calling front they've been fine, but yeah, he wants to open it up here. Haven't found the target yet. It looks like G2, when they come back to this position, they might actually bring a bit of a double setup here.
Time is of the essence, Anders. Sub 40 seconds here. Hooksy Not known to be a sniper, but does a great job to find the second kill of the round. Alexi be fighting back though, that's important. They're going to try and go for this B split, but they are running out of players left and right. This double orb set up.
We'll see if it's going to be possible. Counter grenade set up, but again, I don't think anyone's slowing down for a smoke at a pistol round like this.
Oh, we didn't throw it.
Throw it! Oh no!
Bit.
It's an absolute catastrophe. Bit goes down. Alexi trying to see if he can salvage the round, but that is a big mistake.
Yeah, blunder from Bit. But still, the round is salvageable. Comes down to this frag, to be honest, but it will be JL dropped in the process. 3-on-2, both the CTs stuck in towards A main. And Nico, he's waiting for his moment to pounce here. I can't see a world where G2 give this one up, especially Nico's positioning. Should be able to find an easy frag, he says. And it's down to Imma. Still has some time to defuse here, but with a 10-second defuse available to him, it's unlikely. Nico just had to survive that shot, and he should be absolutely fine here. Not closer than he might have anticipated, but still, it will be G2 picking up an all-important pistol.
Yeah, they really needed that. Wonderful. He has got a Molotov in hand, but yeah, it's going to be too late. He can slow it down a little bit, but they still should be able to get the bomb plant here. Alexi and GL getting important kills, but the bomb will be planted. Good
discipline from Wonderful as well, just maintaining the advantage, allowing that bomb to go down. It's unlikely he can do much in a 3-versus-1 in that side of the map, so he's going to wait for his teammates to rotate over. The bomb's only just been planted. Nexus feeling brave here. We'll spot the first, and there will be an equal trade for now. They know Nico's in towards Heaven. Monacy patrolling towards Camera. Hell of a shot, and the smoke down towards this side of the map should secure the round, as JL will find the 1-versus-1, but the bomb is ticking at such pace here. It's up to Nico just to try and stay alive. He doesn't necessarily want to challenge for these frags, but still finds him no problem whatsoever. G2 streak continues here on the T side of Anubis as they now take the lead, Anders.
Sick having Monacy and Nico left in that 2v3. Right. That first shot for Monacy was crisp, wasn't it?
Yep. So confident, is playing to all the advantages he could find. The fact that the camera was smoked off and many can actually peek in towards Heaven, and then all of a sudden they find the headshots. Nico left in the clutch where he had so many options, could have just stayed alive there, but goes for the swing, nails the headshot as he always does.
A flashbang instead of a smoke. You don't want to screw this up. They blow it open. There's one good flash and the peek behind it. Oh, this is devastating.
That's more like
a round.
Bits had a couple of struggles here in the second half, but that is an epic spray down. Wonderful. Pretty much confirms the round, you're right. 10 seconds remaining. Didn't really get much done here. NaVi have finally broken the streak, and they're going to find their first round now in the second half. Just what they needed.
Oh, yeah, Bits. Wide swing. What a headshot. He brings down Hooksy as well. Disastrous for G2. They were setting up for an attack.
So much conviction behind the push as well. Brutal pre-fires as Wonderful picks up the remaining pieces here. A 5-versus-2. It's Monacy and Hunter. They could do something with this, but there's just no real time to work with. But you have got Monacy hitting some banger. Interesting maneuver here. It's Imma, makes a bit of a meal of the spray, but equalizes the situation back to a 4-on-4. Are you kidding?
That is the bomb drop.
No way.
So they have to fall back now to try and pick it up. Otherwise, they could have kept going and probably would have planted the bomb already. And now he's relocated. Are they going to be checking? It doesn't look like it. Nexus crouched right underneath. Oh, it's so awkward. They're looking everywhere. But Imma's still up here. I think Alexi's rotated into the back of the A-bomb side now, so very weird round. There's more.
The bomb's gone again.
Getting the shot on Nexa. I thought Monacy was going to be able to hold the angle, but he's not. Wonderful going down, and so is Alexi, so maybe it's all for nothing now. Imma, they know that he's in this area somewhere. They're just not quite sure where. Blows open the smoke. We'll find Monacy. He needs 2 more kills to try and get this quad. Clutch it for his team. He has a chance for it. They're both very low on health on top of the smoke. Oh! Imma picking up one more now. Spinning around, and my God, he's done it!
Unbelievable scenes here. What a clutch.
Don't get any more real than this for G2 right now. Here we go. They're not going to slow it down. They're going to be really quick with it. Pushing on to the bomb site. Wonderful, landing some shots. A double kill for him. Jail to get another one. They've completely locked them out. It's just Monacy left. They have no reason to fight him. They know where he is. Just leave him alone.
Surely it's a done deal, Anders. But you never know with this young superstar. With the AWP in his hands and time and space to work with. He's got the bomb as well. Never discount him. We've seen an absolutely stunning clutch against NaVi before on this very map. It was a 1v5 back then. He would have to do the same once more. surely history will not be repeated. Oh, it's the B bomb side as well. This is where he did all the damage previously.
Yeah. I think smartly they're not fighting him. Sure, they could allow for the bomb plant, but nobody cares about that. He can get the bomb plant down. That's not the issue. The issue is whether or not he can find a couple of more kills before he gets there. Look at how much they're respecting him. And it's understandably why. There we go. The timing.